Hello everyone, thank you for having me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Jane Amara C S as a representative this research. Please, let me describe our research with a title, The Influence of E-Filing, Tax Socialization Towards Tax Compliance to Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise with Internet Comprehension as a Moderation Variable during COVID-19 pandemic. The economic growth of a country, especially in Indonesia, is dominantly obtained from tax collection. The Ministry of State Finance records the data that has been obtained regarding the target and its realization, where during 2019 until 2021, the level of realization has not been optimal to meet the determined target. The presence of COVID-19 is devastating the country's economy, which caused 47% of MSME actors in Indonesia to go out of business. Policy emerged by the government in the form of social distancing and lockdown hamper of tax revenue. The Directorate General of Tax, or DGT, make it easy for every individual to report their taxation using technology referred as e-filing. Even though the e-filing application has facilitated taxpayers' obligation in the COVID-19 pandemic era, not every taxpayer use e-filing for various reasons. One of the reasons is the lack of socialization from DGT has an impact, because taxpayers are not used to it with new technology. The existence of the last technology requires MSME actors to must understand the use of the Internet well. However, Internet comprehension of MSME actors is well organized, but understanding of taxation on MSME actors requires more tax socialization from the Directorate General of Tax. Hypothesis growth. H1. The implementation of the e-filing system has a positive effect towards tax compliance. H2. Tax socialization has a positive effect towards taxpayers' compliance. H3. Internet comprehension strengthens the positive relationship between use e-filings toward taxpayers' compliance. H4. Internet comprehension strengthens the relationship between tax socialization towards taxpayers' compliance. Compliance theory. Compliance theory explains that people must obey the rules and orders that have been given. So, taxpayers' compliance is a taxpayer who obeys, fulfills, and carries out obligation taxation in accordance with the provision of the tax laws and regulation. Methods. Population and sample. The population in this research are taxpayers who are registered at the tax service office in Semarang with the criteria of MSME actors. The sampling technique was accidental sampling amount to 107 samples. Type and source data. The type of data nature is quantitative. The data source used to analyze this research in primary data. Methods of collecting data. Data is obtained by giving questionnaire to respondent. Variable measurement. The alternative scale answer used is a Likert scale of 7 ratings. The answer for each item has a varying from very positive to very negative. Descriptive respondent. The characteristics of the respondent in the study were dominated by female. As many as 57 respondents, or around 53.2%, with the range of age majority 21 until 25 years old by 77%. A total of 104 respondents are active as MSME actors with a microgroup with a monthly income of less than 50 million Indonesian rupiah. The majority actors of MSME report their taxation using e-filing application via mobile phones as a tax reporting tool. As many as 75.5% receive tax socialization provided by the tax service office, while at a percentage of 27%, the socialization received by MSME actors provided by students and the general public. Regression test result. As you can see in the table, the value of SIG-F under 0.05 has a significant value with a number of 0.000, which means there is influence between e-filing application, tax socialization, Internet comprehension towards tax compliance variables. The adjusted R-square value is 0.554 or equal to 55.4%. The tax compliance variable can be explained by e-filing application, tax socialization, and Internet comprehension. The remaining 44.6% is influenced by other variables that aren't examined. For example, tax rates, tax audits, and tax knowledge. Result. First, e-filing application towards taxpayers' compliance has a positive significant with the test number significant 0.000, so hypothesis 1 accept. Second, text socialization towards text compliance has a positive significant with the test number significant 0.002, so hypothesis 2 accept. Third, Internet Comprehension weaken relationship between e-filing application towards text compliance with the test number is significant 0.217. So hypothesis 3 is rejected. Fourth, Internet Comprehension weaken relationship between text socialization towards text compliance with the test number significant 0.104. So hypothesis 4 reject. Discussion. Hypothesis 1 is proof. These findings support the compliance theory whereby the e-filing application is increasing high and shows the ease of implementing the use of e-filing by MSME actors, thus making MSME actors more obedient. For MSME actors, reporting their tax obligation using e-filing is easy to reach. This will increase taxpayers' compliance. Hypothesis 2 is proof. These findings indicate that the socialization of taxation that has been carried out has improved knowledge and awareness of MSME actors. These findings support the compliance theory that DGT is proven to often conduct outreach through seminars, brochures, social media, and counseling which aim to increase taxpayers' compliance. Hypothesis 3 are proof. Limitations that occur in the use of e-filing application are not easy to deal with done by beginners. Furthermore, before the COVID-19 pandemic, taxpayers were used to report their tax obligation directly from the tax service office. At the tax service office, if the taxpayer has difficulty, they are having a place to dig the information with the help of staff directly. However, at the beginner level, a little difficult using e-filing. Although information can be easily found using the internet in certain conditions such as elderly taxpayers. Minimum knowledge of technology far away from the range of the signal will experience some problems. Hypothesis 4 are proof. Tax socialization is widely carried out in face-to-face terms. The taxpayers is not required to use the internet. Online taxation socialization is also not widespread. Lots of taxpayers who don't put priority regarding taxation on the use of internet media. The limitation of socialization of taxation through internet media are only limited to certain circles. The existence of these obstacles hampered the submission of tax returns. Conclusion. Based on the results that have been described, it is concluded that the application of e-filing had a significant positive effect towards taxpayers' compliance. Tax socialization had a significant positive effect towards taxpayers' compliance. Internet comprehension does not proven to moderate the use of e-filing towards taxpayers' compliance, and the Internet comprehension is not proven to moderate between tax socialization towards tax compliance. Limitation. This study has limited samples that tend to focus on the field of food and beverage in Semarang City. Not a true sample to all fields make this research imperfect. Suggestion for further research spreading the sample is classified directly in the MSME files and spreads equally. Thank you for your attention. If there is a mispronunciation, please forgive.